All right, so here we have the trade that I took today on MNQ. Definitely wish I would have held a little longer. I did have a feeling that we were gonna come to these lows at least, and we did. But I was going with the mentality of, low-hanging fruit, base hits. So I got out here, and I did catch. I caught 30 points more than what I typically would catch, because I have been doing just like the 50 points, but I've been sometimes moving my stop to the 50 points and in the hopes that I could catch a little bit more, especially if I know that price will continue. So overall, I can't complain. I got a nice move. But let me break down this trade. As always, I marked it up on the continuous contract of NASDAQ, and I came into the day wanting to retrace into a discount to go longer. Let me go back here. I know there's a lot on the chart right now. This was just a little line to extend this range right here. But what I could tell was that overall on the higher time frame, we were in a bearish range. I was going based off of the daily. It's been choppy, but this was the little range that I marked out on the daily. Hopefully that's clear enough. On the 4-hour, I was marking the range of the current impulse that we had, which was bullish. So I marked out this range, and that makes sense from when you're looking at everything from a macro perspective. It makes sense that the daily we have like a little bearish range, and then on the 4-hour we have like this bullish impulse. So we were at a premium of both of the ranges. So ideally I was hoping to come into discount to continue higher, because I do believe that we probably are going up towards the previous week's high, and maybe to disrespect this volume imbalance, which has been respecting for quite some time now. So that was the idea I came into at the beginning of the day. I wanted to buy in the discount, and because I didn't get that opportunity, I then wanted to sell in the premium. So that's exactly what happened. Let's see. When I first came in, right before 9:30, we took London's low, right before 9:30, we took London's low. We had this bullish 15-minute fair value gap, which I really liked, but I was hoping that we would just hit that equilibrium level, which was pretty close to it here. I erased it from the chart now, but it was pretty close, and I was hoping that we'd get that so that I could take a buy, but I didn't get that. I had to sit out. The move went up really nicely toward London's high, as you can see here, but because of the type of lows that it left, because we failed to displace past London's high once we did take it, I had a feeling that we could continue lower now. And then we have this 5-minute gap, so I wanted to close below it and take a short move. Once we got the 5-minute inversion, I then went to the 1-minute, and we had this inversion here as well on the 1-minute, and then I entered as you saw right here, and this was the play I took. I entered here at 25,103.75, got out at 25,023.25. Today made a little bit more than I usually do, making 160 essentially. And yeah, so now I am $800 in drawdown, and I'm just gonna stay patient, keep taking these really good trades, and hopefully I can be out of this drawdown by this month if I continue to just take really A+ setups. Like, I could have chased this bullish move here because it was an A setup, but because we were in a premium, I would say, yeah, that's why it was an A+ essentially. It was an A+ because we were in a premium, but aside from that, it was a really great trade. and I was kind of hoping that I was in it, but you know, patience paid in this case, and I took a good move. I took a really nice move lower. But yeah, that is today's trade.